Hey, this is Aiden with Workman Firearms. Today I'm going to be showing you how to swap out that trigger for the Sig P322. It's a pretty simple trigger swap, not very complicated, and it won't take you that long. Now let me tell you everything that you're going to need to do this job. Let's get to it. Okay, so some things you're going to need is a small flathead screwdriver and then a small punch. Either or. Parts kit that has the replacement trigger in it. And now before we start working on this firearm, we're always going to clear it. Remove that source ammunition, and lock the slide to the rear. From here, you can physically and visually check the chamber, inspect the magazine well, then one last time you're going to physically and visually inspect that chamber. Alright, this firearm's clear. Now, you do not need to take off the slide to change out these triggers. However, it is the easiest way to do so and the safest. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So the first thing you want to do is remove that slide. Lock it to the rear, engage that takedown lever, and then from here, you're just going to pull back on the rear of your slide, pull back and up. It's going to come right off. Set that aside. And now from here, you're going to press down that takedown lever, and then you're going to press in your trigger, allowing your hammer to fire. Now from this position, we can remove that trigger. Grab that flathead screwdriver, and what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be lightly pushing the inside edges of the trigger shoe. So there's a metal shoe inside here, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pushing out the inside of that trigger between that shoe. And as you do it, you can actually pull down on that trigger. So push out on the edge, and you can see that coming right off. And it comes off pretty simple. Now from here, just set that aside. And now we're going to get the replacement trigger. Grab your replacement trigger, and now we're just going to slide it right onto that shoe. Line up that placement trigger. Just like that. As you can see, all I'm doing is sliding that replacement trigger right up onto the shoe. There we go. It's going to click right into place. Now from here, we just replace that trigger. So what we're going to do is go ahead and engage that takedown lever again, put it back in its original positioning, and then you're going to decock that hammer. Put it down. Now in this position, it's going to allow you to put that slide back on. Grab that slide, thread the barrel through, pull it all the way to the rear, engage that takedown lever. And now what we're going to do is we're going to perform a function check, making sure that we put that trigger on correctly. Rack that slide once. From here, press your trigger in. Now, while you're holding the trigger to the rear, you're going to rack that slide a second time. Slowly release the trigger, listening for the reset. Alright, you just installed that trigger correctly. Pretty simple. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.